Yes, and we're back here in What's Up, of course, together with me, my co-host, no other than Dr. Raylan Lau.
Yes, and welcome to our second segment. Parang nawala yung ubo ko tsaka
Ako
lagnat.
rin,
Hindi ko
parang
alam kung
naiba yung mundo
bakit
ko.
eh. Parang
Dahil sa ating
nasumigla
mga
ako,
guests
oo,
natin.
oo.
Oo. But before anything else, if you have any questions or comment regarding our topics all about women empowerment, you can text us at 0925 right there in your screen,
Yes,
8520815, and please indicate your name and your location where you at right now. And I'm very excited to introduce our guests and talk to them talaga. Even our televiewers will be surprised.
Yes. Hindi
let's
talaga
start.
nawawalan ng mga magagandang babae
Oo,
sa show
sobra.
ni
Kanina,
Dr.
yung
Cenica.
sobrang gandang
Oo.
si Kernel Turla.
Oo.
Tapos ngayon naman, ang ating napakagandang Miss Philippines Earth
Yes.
2016.
And then we'll start with Miss Philippines Earth for 2016 for Fire. No
Yes.
other than Shannon Ridgman. Good afternoon,
Good
Shannon.
afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, and of course, the Miss Philippines Earth Water, no other than Miss Lauren Artajos.
Hi, hello, good day.
Yes,
Yes.
and yes.
Next one is the Miss Philippines Earth Air, Kiara Gregorio. Good afternoon, Kiara.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
And the Miss Earth 2016, no other than Miss Imelda. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
Swaghart. Mali pa rin, no?
Shavai Heart.
Shavai Heart.
Shavai
Yan.
Heart.
Yes, hi.
Yan.
So, ayan, alam mo parang ayoko na silang interviewin, parang gusto ko na lang silang tingnan eh. Oo,
Oo.
sa sobrang
May third segment pa naman tayo.
Oo nga.
Titigan lang natin sa second segment.
sa second segment. Tapos sa third segment na lang natin interviewin. No?
No.
Yes. So, congratulations and
Yes.
welcome to What's Up Doc. And I was there during their pageant and I was one of the judge number one, Dr.John Cenica.
Ano bang pinipili mo, Dr. Cenica, pag nag-judge ka sa Miss Earth?
Kung sinong close sa akin. Joke lang po.
Joke lang po yun, ha? Joke lang
Hindi.
po yun.
Lahat naman sila, so
Yes.
they're all close to my heart. Minsan, it's very confusing, no? Pag ako nag-judge sa kanila, kasi lahat sila maganda, you know. Minsan, may konting difference lang eh.
Yun yung
That makes them
na.
a lot of difference sometimes when you judge them. And especially during the question and answers and the pre-pageant, you know, they were gauged like who were, ang importante dyan, hindi lang yung beauty, yung talent, you know. So, what's your winning asset, Shannon, when you were chosen as Miss Fire? Ano sa tingin mo ang naging winning
English.
parang
English,
ano to,
English. What's your winning formula daw?
winning formula.
For becoming the Miss Earth Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ano sa tingin mo ang asset mo? Is it your talent, your beauty, or your talent and beauty?
Because I feel like when I began the pageant, I just thought, just be myself.
Yeah.
Because if I have a good heart and if it's really there inside me, then it will show
Yeah.
during the whole thing. So that's just what I did. I just was myself, and
Yeah.
if that's what they were looking for, then
We have
It's
the
just-
same
Yeah.
accent.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia. Oh,
Okay.
remember
Nice.
Australia?
Yes,
Yeah.
remember.
I've been there. There's a lot of
Yeah.
bridges,
Kangaroo.
buildings, roads, right?
Yeah, there's plenty.
Right. No, really, because I saw you the way how you answer. It's like very spontaneous. It seems like you don't think about the answer anymore.
Well, the thing was, actually, the day before coronation, we had rehearsals, and we had to practice the whole Earth talk.
Okay.
And at the time, nothing was in my mind. I was talking to the girls when we were backstage, and I'm like, nothing's happening in my brain. I can't even think of
So
anything.
it's just like old blank.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then as soon as they would give you a hashtag, I don't know, it just comes out. But on coronation, I got a Tagalog one, and because if I hear Tagalog a lot, then I'll understand, because I just look like at their facial expressions, how they're saying it,
Right.
and then that's how I learn it. So I'm not really I'm not really hearing people say victory of change
Yeah.
in Tagalog. So I had no idea. I had to ask
Is the
her.
question in Tagalog or in English?
Me and Imelda had Tagalog, and the rest were English.
Did you understand the question then?
No,
Did
that's
you answer
why
it?
I had to ask.
Translator.
But then they all ended up telling me kind of different things, so I was a bit confused, because I'm
So
like,
you have 5 questions in your head.
Because I'm like, which one is it? So
Yeah.
I just kind of had to try and say something. But I think in the end, yeah, I did say something, but at the time I wasn't sure if I was actually answering the right
Right.
one.
Yeah, it's just actually it's not a matter of answering the right question, the right answer for that particular question. Is the way how you answer it.
But I think the good thing about Earth Talk is it actually gets people to see how we each think, our opinions on something.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's what.
How about you, Lauren? What was the questions during the pageant? Your winning answer during the pageant.
Well, before the top 5, we were given the Earth Talk hashtag. So when I picked on the question,
What was the
paper,
hashtag?
Be brave.
Be brave. So what
Yeah.
was your answer?
Well, typically for someone who would be given that kind of question, I had to reflect on myself because just like the hashtag that I got, everyone is suffering from consequences and frustrations. So it's just about looking into yourself, have self-reflection, and be brave. Fight the
Okay.
struggles.
You presented yourself in the Miss Talent, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What was the-
Singing?
Oh, you see. Oh, sing.
Oh.
Ang galing niya. I remember she's very good.
Talaga, medyo, maybe later siguro.
Give
we'll
us
get
a
that
piece
demo.
of that.
Oo.
Yeah. A piece of the song.
Mga 3 minutes lang na.
Yeah. How about you, Kiara? Kiara Gregorio.
Hello
Yeah.
po.
You're not from the Philippines, right?
I was based in London po, pero I was
London.
born and raised here in the Philippines, and then
You
when I was
migrated.
10 years, when
10
I was
years
10 years
old.
old po, we migrated to London, and that's where I did my studies.
Oh, okay. So what was then, do you think, your asset? Why did they choose you to become the Miss Earth Air?
As Shannon already mentioned, I think I was on this pageant, I was being more myself, whereas for someone who has competed in other national pageants as well, I think at the time I was being too competitive. So I was focusing on the competition rather than myself. So I ended up, going away with nothing. Whereas for this one, I really enjoyed every single moment of it. And I think out of all the pageants that I've been through, and I'm not just saying this because I'm with Miss Philippines Earth at the moment, but this is one of the pageants where I was more attached to the
Oh.
advocacy, which is the environment.
Environment, right? So how did you're from London, and how did you learn about the Miss Philippines Earth?
Did you come here for that for this particular
Yeah.
event?
Actually, I've been here in the Philippines for almost a year prior to joining Miss Philippines Earth.
Who discovered you?
Tito Rogel Flores
That's Roger Flores,
of
yeah.
Kagandahang Flores. So we have him to thank us for that.
Saan,
Yes, of
where did he find you? Sa mall? You were walking the
Oh,
mall,
you
eating
just
in a restaurant?
enrolled, oh.
No, I joined the pageant in London when I was back in London, and it was for a different national pageant. And
Oh, it's a national pageant too.
yeah,
Is that a Filipino national or?
yes,
is
it's a Filipino pageant franchise in London, and then the delegate who wins there gets to compete here in the Philippines nationally. But then at the time, as an aspiring beauty queen, I knew I had to get some training, so I really, took all the courage and I messaged Tito Rogel. It's like, Sir Rogel, I'm Kiara, I'll introduce myself and everything. I really want to be a beauty queen.
Yeah.
And the funny thing was, the only reply that I got from Tito Rogel was like, see you at training.
Oh, that's it.
And that really meant
Yeah.
a lot for me.
I think they don't even charge for the training, right? It's just
No,
just their advocacy.
They do it for passion, purely for passion.
Oh, now Imelda. Wow.
Idol.
Marcos?
Yeah. Imelda was like, yeah, I've known Imelda for quite some time already, and he was been a guest here.
Yes.
She was a host one time, right, in one of these variety show.
Yes.
And then also,
Nag-showbiz ng konti si Amy
yeah,
Hart.
you've
oh.
been
Yeah.
is there any pressure because being in, of course, in showbiz and in some pageants maybe, and then joining another national pageant like the Miss Philippines Earth. Wala bang pressure sa iyo yun? Dahil sa, of course, I have to win because nakakahiya. Kasi artista ako, host ako, tapos patatalo ako. And then, is that really hard for you?
May pressure na ganun.
May pressure, di ba?
Kasi I think a lot. And then I just remember my trainings when I was very young. I started skill working, honing my skills ever since I was 2 years old. Because my mom is an artist and she believes in training your skills in
Right.
order for you, if you want to be a performer. So I look back and looked at my hard work. If I cannot lose this. I am ready. I'm equipped.
Yeah.
So I just trusted that. And then I said, I feel like the shoe fits for me. Like Cinderella.
Right. Right.
I feel like it fits. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Because it may be an advantage or a pressure on your part because you've been exposed to those, you've been in the limelight and then joining the national pageant. Do you think it will be an advantage on your side because of your exposure to the media before? Yeah.
Of course, I learned a lot from those trainings.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah,
You develop your confidence and everything.
confidence. It's more, it has to do with your personal self. Hindi ako nagre-rely with the trainings I got. I rely on all the learnings I've earned in my past.
And the
Yeah.
hard work.
Yeah, and the hard work, those bleeding moments.
Yeah. Now, the hashtag that was given to you was
Tunay na diwa ng kalayaan.
Tunay na diwa ng kalayaan.
In English,
Wow.
The true meaning of
Tunay na
freedom.
diwa, the spirit of
freedom.
Yeah.
Yes,
So what was the answer, the winning answer?
For me, I always repeat sa sarili ko, we are the people of now.
Yeah.
Because we tend to, I tend to go back to my past. I tend to go back to my future. I worry a lot of those, but not anymore. Because I realized staying in the now makes so much difference.
Right.
Because when you look at the computer, parang, there's so many things happening with their lives. You forget about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So, I learned so much from that and those people na sobrang addicted to like looking at other people's lives and celebrities' lives. So, I said, we are the people of now. But it just came. Nag-flow na lang siya.
Parang yung spontaneous na
Bigla,
lang, no?
Yes.
Lumalabas.
I first answered, the true meaning of freedom is opening our minds. This is an age where we have experimented na, and these are the results of our experiments from the past, right?
Right.
We have been experimenting since the 70s,
Yeah.
haven't we?
That's true.
And we have been fighting for our freedom as human beings.
You know, the good thing with the Miss Philippines Earth pageant is that hindi na sila yung question and answers eh. They just giving you a word, hashtags, and then you explain what's all about.
that word.
Oh, there's a texter from cell phone number
5617.
ending at 5617, Dr. Lau.
Yes, this is Billy Bello from Pagudpod of Ilocos Norte. Can you say hi to Miss Philippines Earth 2016? Thank you. Miss Philippines
Si
Earth,
Lauren.
Kiara.
Cara. Oh.
Hello.
Oh,
Yes.
sino kaya to si
Hello,
Billy
Billy
Bello?
Bello.
Hello,
Bello.
Belio.
Belio.
Belio po. Hello,
Yeah.
magandang tanghali po. Hello.
So,
Cenica ako.
yeah, there you go. It's Belio, okay. And of course, we don't have so much time, but you will be back on the third segment. And can you describe yourself just in one word, real quick, Shannon? Who are you in one word? Shannon?
I have no idea. I feel
That's a very
like
hard question.
too many words.
Yeah.
I think down to earth, too many words as well. Random. I feel like random.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. How about Lauren?
Quirky.
Quirky. Okay. Mga discuss natin yan.
Yes.
How
Hindi ko
about
alam
Kiara?
mga yung meaning niyan eh.
Oh, Kiara.
I'm a dreamer.
Dreamer. How about you,
Imelda?
Imelda?
God.
We'll be right back when What's Up Doc returns.
Natural look nose lift, cleavage by breast augmentation, curves by liposuction, non-surgical treatment of varicose veins, Janssen Cosmetic Surgery by Dr. John Cenica.